Hi there, lovely people. Welcome back to a new episode of the Resonance Podcast. Whether you're a long-time listener or joining us for the very first time, I'm grateful for your presence. Thanks for tuning in and for being a part of this journey. As the season of renewal gently fades into memory, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a new chapter. The whispers of change linger in the air, signaling us that the season of growth is upon us. With each passing day, nature unfurls its vibrant tapestry, painting the world with hues of green and blossoms of every hue. As we embrace the season of growth, let us nurture the seeds of possibility planted within us. Let us cultivate our dreams with tender care and watch them bloom into reality. For just as the earth bursts forth with new life, so too can we embrace the opportunity for personal and collective growth. So let us welcome this season with open hearts and eager minds. Let us seize the moments of opportunity that lie before us and embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. In the season of growth, may we find the courage to embrace change, the strength to persevere through challenges, and the wisdom to flourish in the light of possibility. During the season of renewal, we made sure that we are energetically cleansed and strengthened for this year we live in, so that the challenges that may occur can easily be tackled on our road to achieving our dreams and goals. The things we are doing during the season of growth will help us stabilize what we have started in the first season of the year. And today, I want to provide you with some knowledge on how our products can further support you in growing personally and professionally to become the best version of yourself. Throughout the episode, I encourage you to engage with me. Share your thoughts, your questions, and comments in the chat. Let's make this conversation as useful as possible. And if I cannot reply during the show, I will take care of replying to your comments afterwards. And stay tuned, because we've got a special surprise lined up for you today, since we are going to have a guest speaker at the Resonance Podcast. Her name is Rochelle Hubbard, a power woman from the north of England, caring mother, and a reliable independent Healy World member in the leader rank of a vice president. My name is Schulmeyer. I'm Healy World's very own product marketing specialist, and it is a great pleasure to welcome you as my guest today. Welcome to the Resonance Podcast. In this month's episode, we will focus on how important changes are in our lives and how important it is to adjust to changes. Sometimes, when changes occur in our lives, it is nothing short but scary. But on the other hand, there are also changes happening that are good for us. They make us happy and they keep us motivated. During the first 3 episodes of the Resonance Podcast this year, we spoke about how we can make our blossoming possibilities flourish, which hopefully has initiated a positive change in your lives. This change can be a change in your personal life. Maybe you found peace over a situation that was bugging you for a long time already. Or maybe you worked things out in a relationship that was disrupted. But looking at your professional life, different changes may have happened to you too. You found a new job, or you got promoted, or you finally made time to put more work into your own independent Healy World business. Congratulations if you have used the first 3 months of the year to work on yourself and to grow on all levels. When things change in our lives, we have to take action to adjust our lives to these changes so that we succeed in whatever part of this life's concerns. If you want to live more healthy, but are a couch potato that only eats junk food and does not move further than from the couch over to the fridge, you won't achieve being healthier without changing your ways. Achieving to live healthier is not too hard, but from nothing comes nothing. With this in mind, we can take small and easy to take steps and adjust more and more till we are where we want to be. A good starting point would be to look at what you eat and drink and do there your first adjustments. Continue with engaging in sports. Go for a walk more often and spend generally more time in nature. This is also good for you, and it contributes to your holistic health massively. To live healthier is just a small example. Don't worry, we will speak a little later about a few more examples. But if you have set the course to live healthier during the first 3 months of the year, it is now about time to replace some old habits that do not go well with your new lifestyle with some healthy and good habits. To spring clean them in simple words. We are here to support you with our Healy additions to harmonize your bioenergetic field. And if you have started your mission of living healthier with a bit more fitness, we have a program group that you might want to check out. Fitness is a good means of balance for physical, mental, and emotional well-being, which is why Healy World developed the Fitness Program Group. It is always important to feel supported and centered, especially during times of need. The Healy Fitness programs have been developed with this key idea in mind. We strongly believe that a balanced, sustainable, and holistic psycho and physiological constitution must encompass both the body and the mind. If you are looking for some support in times of practicing your new healthy habit, I highly recommend trying out the Stamina program. It helps the harmonization of the bioenergetic field for optimization of the capacity for endurance. And let's be honest, isn't our endurance that what strikes us the most when exercising? We want to do so much more, but sometimes we are so quickly beat and tired. Right here we should give this program a try. Maybe you guys can relate. Let me know in the chat if you can. Did you ever come home from the gym or from whatever exercise and you felt like a big inflexible block of human matter? That sometimes happens to me when I really give it all during my gym time, and our program Strength has proven for me personally to be a good bioenergetic support in times like this, as it is harmonizing the bioenergetic field of strained muscles. Train hard, regenerate harder is what many professional athletes say. We certainly also have a program that may be supportive for you during your regeneration phases. The program Regeneration contributes to the harmonization of the bioenergetic field to stimulate your vitality. And we have all been there, I guess. We rush back home from exercising to get ready for a mutual dinner with friends, but feel actually pretty beat and tired. Next time you find yourself in the situation like this, I suggest trying this program out. Our Fitness Program Group is included to our Healy editions, starting with our Healy in the middle, the Healy Resonance Edition. But you don't have to miss out if you own a Healy edition below the Healy Resonance, as this awesome program group is also available for any edition below as a monthly paid subscription. If you want to learn more about the Fitness Program Group, I want to invite you over to the playlist of the Resonance podcast here on YouTube. In June last year, we spoke about the fitness programs too, but not the one we talked about today. So to make it complete, I highly encourage you to check out this episode. And if you are cleaning your habits in terms of eating healthier, the February episode of this year was a great episode where we talked about our digital nutrition module. And if you haven't watched one of my favorite episodes of the Resonance podcast yet, the very first episode in March 2023, I suggest watching this episode too. Digital nutrition was also a topic there. All right now, the time has come to let our guest in the studio. Rochelle Hubbard is my guest speaker today here at the Resonance Podcast. Rochelle is a real powerhouse of a woman. She has dealt with lots of changes throughout her life, personally, but also professional-wise. Rochelle is a power woman from the north of England, caring mother, and a reliable independent Healy World member in the rank of a vice president. How she dealt with changes that occurred along the way to where she is at right now, and how our products have supported her bioenergetically to get where she is today, you will hear from herself now. Hey, dear Rochelle, thank you so much for making the time to speak to us today. I'm sure the audience is jumping in their seats. Please, the stage is all yours. Take it away.
Hello, my name is Rochelle Hubbard and I am a Vice President from the UK. I am really happy to be here on the Healy podcast, and I have been asked to talk to you about spring cleaning your habits. So it's funny that I got asked to speak about this because when I started my business 12 years ago, the first thing that I released into the world was something called the Spring Clean. Now, the through line of my work, of all of my work, is freedom and sovereignty for women. I mainly work with women, or do work with women only, actually. I hope that every human is sovereign and free, but I mainly work with women. And I started to work as a health coach initially because I had suffered from an eating disorder in my teens and my 20s. And when I had my first child, Caleb, nearly 15 years ago now, I had this real strong realization that I needed to start taking better care of my body. And I became very inspired by another woman that I'd met who was a health coach. And I went through a journey myself, and I just wanted to shout from the rooftops to anyone that would listen, you don't have to feel this way about your body. You can and should love and honor and nourish your body. And so I trained to become a health coach. And the first program that I ran was this spring clean. It's not a cleanse, a 31-day cleanse. It is 31 days. In the traditional sense, I'm not, like, when I teach this, I'm not teaching people what to eat for 31 days. What I'm passionate about teaching is a cleanse of mindset and beliefs. And this is really what I wanted to talk to you about today, because I truly believe, of course, that the foundations of our health come from what we put in and on our bodies, 100%. And, eating a good quality, very high quality, balanced diet and not having toxins in our water, having clean, good quality water, as close back to nature as possible that we can get our water, not having toxins in our diets, in our environment, that we're putting on our skin, really being careful about all of that is foundational for our health. And in fact, when we're doing that, just linking it back to Healy here, the more potent, the more powerful the frequencies are in our bodies when we have those foundations right. And this is one of the things I love about the digital nutrition programs is, it's not about replacing food, healthy food. Actually, what it is it supports the body to assimilate the nutrients better that we have in our diet. And it works so much better, of course, if the foundations of our diet, of what we're putting in and around our bodies are good. So that foundational piece, of course, is very important. But what I found is even in a way kind of more important to creating the change. It's not just telling people what's healthy and what's not. It's supporting people towards a healthy mindset and supporting them to believe that they are worthy of taking care of their well-being and their health. That so many people hold stories that have come from their life experiences or generationally that are stopping them from having that belief in their worthiness to take care of themselves. And this is, of course, where we have that powerful resource in the Blue app, where we can go in and we can use the Coach or the Aura or use the resonance databases such as the Bach flower remedies or the Australian bush flower or the homeopathic remedies to analyze ourselves in the information field to see where we are holding on to things that are stopping us from having that belief in our worth. And it is such a powerful tool to have at our disposal. Yes, of course, the frequencies themselves through the microcurrent is incredibly powerful to bringing us into the most optimal version of ourselves that we can be. Incredibly powerful. Like the microcurrent for me is absolute non-negotiable, like at least once a day, but up to 3 times a day. The coil is great, but the microcurrent through the wrist straps is a non-negotiable for me, for my well-being. But using the Blue app and using the ability to vibrate the frequencies through scalar waves that start to work through to support us in the information field to work through all those subconscious blocks that are stopping us from wanting to create these habits, these spring clean habits that we're talking about this month, to really wanting to do it and to sustaining that, is such an incredible tool. Such an incredible tool. So when it comes to spring cleaning your habits, yes, take care of the food that you're eating. Yes, take care of the quality of the water you're drinking. Yes, take care of the toxins that are in and around you. And, you know, do all the incredible other things that we need to be doing for our bodies, like movement and all of those things that really help our bodies be optimally well. But really also focus on working through the blocks and working through the stories that are stopping you from making those sustainable long-term habits, because that's where the real change happens, and that's where we're really claiming back our well-being, is through making these changes sustainable. So I could talk for hours about this. I'm very passionate about supporting as many people back to this state as possible. I hope to see you at a live event at some point, or on a virtual one. And yeah, I'm really happy to have been here with you today. So hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.
Thanks a million for your lovely contribution here, dear. I am sure everyone watching it deeply appreciates what you just said. I'm convinced that you said some eye-opening things for some here in the audience. Hey, which part did you guys like the most? Which part can you relate to the most? Feel free to engage here in the chat to keep it as dynamic as possible. Quite hard to beat what Rochelle presented during the previous part of the show, but still, I will try. We have now, aside of Rochelle's amazing contribution, talked about that engaging in sport is good for us, and that it's self-explanatory as a healthy and maybe also a new habit for you. Whilst there are so many healthy things more that probably will support you on the way to where you want to be, I want to point out one specific and most important thing that people still neglect too much for way too little reason. In the fast-paced world of business, success often hinges on our ability to perform at our peak, day in and day out. While strategy, skills and determination are undoubtedly essential, we must not overlook the foundational elements that underpin our effectiveness. Healthy sleeping habits and regular exercise. Adequate sleep is the cornerstone of a sharp and focused mind, a mind capable of making sound decisions, solving complex problems, and seizing opportunities with clarity and confidence. It is during sleep that our brains consolidate information, enhances learning, and foster creativity. Essential qualities for navigating the ever-evolving landscape of entrepreneurship and business leadership. Moreover, quality sleep is intrinsically linked to our physical health and resilience. It bolsters our immune system, reduces inflammation, and promotes optimal functioning of vital organs. Factors that are crucial for withstanding the rigors of a demanding career and maintaining peak performance over the long term. In the pursuit of business excellence, let us not overlook the critical role of a healthy sleeping habit. Let us prioritize rest, but equally also movement, as essential investments in our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. The cornerstones of a thriving entrepreneurial journey by nurturing our bodies and minds with sufficient sleep and regular exercise. We not only enhance our performance and productivity, but also cultivate the resilience, creativity, and clarity of vision needed to realize our boldest ambitions and lead with purpose in the dynamic world of business. Even though it is so important for us, some of us just can't sleep properly. We at Healy World understand how important a good and healthy night's sleep is, and to support this matter bioenergetically, Healy World invented the Sleep Program Group. We spend about 1/3 of our life sleeping. Depending on the age and life situation, 4 to 12 hours of sleep may be required in one go or spread over the day. Sleep is vital. It serves to regenerate the body and processes the impressions of the day. Disturbed sleep and poor sleep quality can throw us off balance, have a negative emotional effect, and even make us sick in the long run. Our Healy IMF Sleep Program Group applications are designed to harmonize your bioenergetic field to prepare for sleep by quickly resting after a long or stressful day. The 4 programs of this program group are fantastic, and here's why. When you had a long and exciting day, let's say you visited a festival or you visited another gathering of people you were looking forward to, and you get home. I don't know how you feel after an event like this, but I can't go to sleep right afterwards. The Bed Rest IMF Healy program of this program group has proven itself for me personally to support my calmness, and as it is harmonizing the bioenergetic field to promote a relaxed mood. 2 programs that I can recommend running right before you go to bed is either the Sleep Systemic or the Balanced Sleep program of this great program group. The Sleep Systemic program is meant to optimize the sleep phase to support you energetically while sound asleep. The Balanced Sleep program supports the bioenergetic harmonization of the sleep phase. Both programs are IMF programs and are also good for the use in combination with our beloved Healy coil. Hey there! The Healy coil part here is a great topic to quickly make you aware of our new video series, Beyond Waves, hosted by me, your very own product marketing specialist, Schulmeyer. In this video series, I will go over many topics surrounding our product and the science behind it, and I would appreciate if you would also step by there to pay me a visit. If you like it, don't forget to please leave me a like on the video. We also have a video uploaded of Beyond Waves where I talk about the Healy coil, and I highly want to encourage you to check this video out here on YouTube to learn more about it. Coming to the final part of today's show, let us talk about the final program of the Sleep Program page, which is the Fine Flow program. This program is to be used with our bracelet electrodes to support the bioenergetic activation through supporting the flow in your body. I have to add one particularity. Even though this program is to be used with our bracelet electrodes, it is not an individualized microcurrent frequency program, so the use with a coil would not work in this very case. The Sleep Program Group is included to our Healy Resonance Edition and the editions above. And the same counts for this program group as it counts for mostly all the others too. If you own a Healy edition below the Healy Resonance Edition in this case, you can still go over to your shop and get it for you as a monthly paid subscription. So, here we are again, friends, at the end of our today's show. I hope you liked what our amazing guest speaker Rochelle Hubbard shared with us today, and I also hope you enjoyed what I had to share today. I'm wishing you a fantastic rest of your day, and I'm looking forward to see you again in the month of May here at the Resonance Podcast. Take care and stay healthy.